Hello, you join me here on a Friday afternoon the day before race day. In this video we're going to go over exactly that, specifically what a club race day looks like from beginning to prep to the end of the main. So that's what we're going to be going over today. Now even though I said this is not necessarily a very large event, it is possible that we're going to have at least a decent turnout for this club race, because, well, people want to go out and race before the Peach State Classic takes place at the end of September. So why don't we take a look at some of the things I have behind me so we can, see what you need to bring to a regular club race day. So as you can see, I have everything laid out before the actual race day. This is about 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time right now. So let's go over all the things that I have with me so we can, see what you need to bring to a regular club race day. Now, to start with the most important part, we have tires. Now, I don't have a wide variety of tires at this moment in time. Specifically, I have 2 sets of Chesties, even though this says Twisters, and 1 set of Volcanoes. So while I'm at the track, I'm probably going to pick up an actual set of Twisters and a set of Storms as well, so I can have a bit more variety in my arsenal. Next up, I have my spare parts department, basically just a thing I got from Home Depot. It's got a couple extra springs and sway bars in there, a shock stand, some Miyako parts in there, some miscellaneous spare hardware, along with this as well, more hardware from T-Works. So if I need a screw or anything like that, I have it right here, and I can give it to anyone else if they need it. Moving on to sort of cleaning stuff, I have my cleaning solution here, my MooClean parts and chassis cleaner that I got from CalRC.com, link in the description below, along with a very large microfiber towel underneath it. Along with the fluid part, we also have our diff fluids and our shock fluids. These are the shock fluids that I normally run. I'm not going to bring anything to really tune with this time, but I am going to bring stuff to refresh it if I need to, or change some stuff around if I need to. Say, for example, I wanted to run 10K in the center, I'm running 15K right now. I can change it out whenever I want to. Of course, I have the car right here. It's all ready to go. It has the battery already charged. All the electronics are working. I actually have a new ESC that I'm going to show later in this video, thanks to A-Main Hobbies, but I will show you that later once we get to the track. Next up, we have the Noble MB4 that I have in here. I'm not going to open it because I only have one hand to show you with. I also have some extra tools and setup parts in there, like a droop block, some ride height gauges, and a camber gauge. And lastly, we have our toolbox. Basically, this is everything miscellaneous that I need. For example, the GoPro that I have right there, a chassis blower, tools right here, my charger, some tire blocks, and some other miscellaneous stuff that I might need. Say, arms, for example. It's important to know that I also have some stuff in a gym bag that is more or less just miscellaneous stuff, wings and stuff like that. However, it wouldn't really be conducive to showing this because I couldn't really make it very neat. So we have everything really needed to go, so we'll see you again in the morning. Hello again. You join me here at about 6:45 in the morning, and it's about an hour and 25 drive to the actual track, so let's do it.
I guarantee you, I am one of maybe 12 people on Earth that have never seen this game advanced.
9-year-old next to me. Thank you, Father.
Here we are at the track. Looks like a couple people are already getting some practice. Looks like Matt's out there. A lot of people are here already, damn. So as you can see, I've got a Coyote Crest 8 ESCs in there right now. I'm testing it out. It's, again, thank you to A-Main Hobbies for supplying it. And I've also got a Genze 6300 milliamp battery charging. I've got some twisters right over here in ultra soft compound, and we're gonna go ahead and glue those up real quick. So as you can see, I already ran the car. I'll put some practice footage up on top to show you what the car looked like, but it was driving very well with these tires. These are Ogo Twisters and Ultra Soft Compound, which is what I just got today. So yeah, that's probably what we're going to be running pretty much all day.
Turn 4 flat. 21.9. 21.6. 22 flat. 22.1. 32.5.
Before the qualifiers actually began, they decided to blow off the track with some leaf blowers because there was a lot of dust on the track. After this, I got my car ready and it was time to go to qualifier 1. Now, even though they blew off the track with leaf blowers the round prior, it was still very dusty out there as the track hadn't been watered in a while. It hadn't rained for a while either. So my tire choice wasn't exactly optimal per se. The good news is though, since I usually take it pretty easy on qualifier 1, I was able to snag myself a 5th place overall in the Pro E-Buggy class. The reason why I usually take it pretty easy on the first qualifier is to get myself on the board, so to speak. There's no point in pushing myself too hard if I, well, crash a lot. Now, something I actually forgot to do before qualifier 1 was set the ride height, camber, and droop for my car. Now, of course, could be considered a very amateur move, especially considering how long I've actually been racing, but it just happens sometimes. I ended up settling on about 27-26 in the front and 30mm in the rear to give myself good bump negotiation and jump negotiation. I knew that because they were watering the track, especially now, that everyone was going to get faster and I needed to join them. So let's see how that went. Now, unfortunately, the second qualifier didn't go exactly to plan for me. You see, because I started right in front of my good friend Craig Axon Jackson and he was following me, it made me sort of a bit nervous in terms of leading, something that I've always struggled with in my racing program. As such, because of this and because we basically started the exact same time, we were basically racing the entire second qualifier. I ended up getting a better position, but he ended up getting a better time, and that would end up allowing him to place ahead of me in terms of Pro E-Buggy. He placed 5th, and I placed 6th. I'm sure you can also see that the track was quite muddy at this point, so again, my tire choice was far from optimal. After a quick break to blow off the track once again, and allowing everyone to, eat and drink, it was time for the mains. So, the car is ready. I got the droop set, I got the ride height set, just fixed the wing a little bit there. I got my tires ready, all repaired and glued, hopefully. So we'll see how it goes during the main. See you there.
Fourth position. One wrong move and knock you out of your... Uh-oh, Top Clock has expired. Keep going until the computer calls your name. Pro E-Buggy, Pro E-Buggy. Okay, guys. Everybody ready? Nobody's screaming at me? Okay. This is live. In less than 5. So far, see everybody standing in the position that they were in. Oh, Ashton hitting the pipe. And that's going to put Shea Brand all over his back door. And Shea Brand now to the lead. Ashton to the number 2. Dusty to that number 3. Kate to the number 4. Mark to the number 5. Houston 6. Craig Jackson 7. Kevin 8. Nathan 9. Uh-oh, and is that Brand that was upside down that had to be marshaled? And it was. Dang, Brand. But with as fast as he is, he's going to be back up to the front in about 3.2 seconds. Just wait. Alright, so there's Casper in the 1, Dusty Loden in that number 2. That pink right there is going to be Cody in the number 3, Brand in the number 4. Tram's going to take the number 5. Megan Williams to the number 6, Houston 7, Mark 8. Here comes your leader, coming on the front straight, followed by Dusty Loden in the solid blue. Alright, that pink is going to be Cade, but that's Brand right behind him, trying to get that number 3 spot so he can catch back up to Dusty and Cole. Woo! I saw that Caston. A little sideways. That's all right. Caston looks like he's absolutely flying in the air, and I told y'all to look out for Brand. He does. Sportsman Nitro Buggy, you should be in staging. Uh-oh. Jackson going off the side, so does that give position to Tran? And it is. He's on the top left-hand side of the track. Can Jackson catch up to him? Uh-oh, Tran off the track.
Shea Brand done. Kevin Tran done. Craig Jackson done. Nathan Williams done. Hayes Williams done. Ricky Logan done.
For once, you didn't lap me.
No, I didn't love you. Good run, dude.
Good run. And thus, my race day had come to an end at around about 5 p.m. Don't go anywhere yet, though. I still have something to show you, and that's the Pro Nitro buggy main, at least from my perspective.